The intro always be the hardest part. Why, I don't know. I don't like intros. I would rather just jump right into it. But for the sake of an intro, what's up, family? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you are watching this video. This video is going to be all about sight words. So if you're interested in hearing and learning about sight words, then just keep on watching. There are a lot of different names for sight words. They're called sight words, instant words, snap words, service words. Either way, they are just words that you know on sight. Sight words typically fall within two categories. The first category is the frequently used words category, like it, will, is. In adult reading, those sight words make up like maybe 50% of a newspaper or just like a general English reading material. And they make up about 80% of children's books. By the way, ignore any background sounds that you hear. It's a Saturday afternoon. My kid and my niece are here having fun doing their thing. It's also raining outside and I have the window open. So just a little disclaimer, ignore my background. The second category of sight words is the non-phonetic category. So these words don't really follow standard phonetics. You are not able to sound them out. Memorizing these words with the unnatural spelling is going to be really helpful when it comes to reading with accuracy. So that is pretty much what sight words are. I'm sure we all already know what they are. Now we're going to move into the different ways you can teach sight words. You can teach sight words by see and say. So they see the word and then say it. Pretty simple and self-explanatory. You can do spell reading. That's where the child spells the word, reads it, and then spells it again. This is my favorite way to teach sight words. When Caden has a sight word and it's a new one, he'll say, "Mommy, I don't know this word," and I'll say, "Spell it." And he spells it. I tell him the word. He says, "Oh, this is away." I say, "Yep, that spells away." "How do you spell away?" And he'll spell it again. We will typically go through that say and spell cycle a few times when we're learning new sight words. So we'll spell it, say it, spell it, say it, spell it, say it, until he gets it down pat. That's my favorite way to teach sight words. Another way to teach them is air writing. You can say the word and then they, write it in the air. I prefer to write it on paper, tracing or writing. My son is at the tracing level. So his sight word of the day, we will say it, spell it, trace it, and use it in a sentence. You don't have to physically trace it. This will be good for like riding in the car, using the air writing, or just when you don't have access to pen and paper. That'll be the only time I see air writing as helpful, is when you don't have access to pen and paper. Otherwise, I would use pen and paper. There are a few other ways to teach sight words, but I think that those three are the most functional ones and the ones that I use personally. Sight words are a great introduction to reading and to phonics for the sight words that are phonetically spelled. It's never too soon to get started on sight words, just looking at them, reading them. A couple tips when teaching sight words. I know you guys read stories. So let's say that you're working on the sight word a, or the, or it. I would hone in on identifying those sight words when you're reading. That's a good way to tie it in together. Don't just learn the word as a word. Use it in a sentence and identify it in the book. So thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you like this video so that I know you're interested in this type of content. Leave a comment down below if you are also working on sight words with your kiddo. I'd love to know how you are teaching them. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any videos, and I will catch you guys next time.